Hello, welcome back to an update video. That's right, another update video. Yeah, I seem to be making these a lot more now than like actual content, but I think it doesn't matter. I think it's kind of nice to have your YouTube channel be more oriented to be like a lifestyle, whatever. I don't, some sort of more talking of current life and or talking of whatever you're working on, plans that you have and whatnot. I think it's a pretty okay idea. All right. Although, yes, in a sense, it goes against what I believe in a sense where I don't really like dry uh, things. There's not much things that's motivating you to sort of wake up and uh, kind of listen to what the dude's saying. So I don't think anyone likes that kind of thing. So I'm just gonna jump straight into what this video is about. Nonetheless, welcome to this video. I have not been making videos for some time now, again, as always. Okay. You realize I don't really make much vlogs or whatever type of thing. Okay, I don't do a lot of things, okay, on this channel anymore. In recent years, not even recent, like few days or few months. I mean, recent years, you've seen like very low content production. I think I think it's finally time that I've probably kind of like gone into a bit of a dormant phase or whatever. Just it's more I don't feel as invested into making videos on YouTube anymore, which is quite contradictory um, to what I may have believed back then. Nonetheless, I want to talk about what I've been going through these days. Okay, nothing sad or whatever, but definitely, there has been a little bit of that. But I think it's kind of a process you go through when you come into this education lifestyle um, all of a sudden. So yeah. So I want to talk about what I've been going through. Basically, I've been getting into Polytechnic education. A lot of things have changed. College, aka, I'm going into college basically. So, poly life so far has been quite. I wouldn't really say it's exciting because again, there's a lot of this and that which I'm still kind of confused about. Still getting used to the lifestyle within the polytechnics, but nonetheless, I think uh, generally it's quite all right. I think I should be okay, should be able to cope with it. I was actually uh, in a one poly. Initially, I was posted to one poly for one of the poly. Again, I'm not gonna review where, but but I mean, it doesn't matter. But anyway, I've actually been posted to initially one of the engineering course in one of the polys in the west side, so you can probably take a hint as to where that is. West side, one of the engineering courses, initially was posted there, okay, and I went through all the lessons, lectures, and whatever for the first 2 weeks. First 2 weeks I was there, gone through all of the stuff and whatnot. And my goodness, I have not felt this like stressed and suddenly uh, taken aback by a lot of the things that's going on. Uh, because for the past like 4 months this year, I've been kind of in this like vacation mood and haven't really been doing much really. Not even like touch on any books really. Because I've been invested in more of I think I mentioned this before, the bus games and a lot of other things as well. And other things which, in fact, I think I'll mention in a bit as well. So yeah, just bus games and Minecraft in the past 4 months as well. If you're talking about recently, for the past 1 month, I tell you, it has been absolutely. I have not played Minecraft yet for the past 4 months, so that I think is quite sad. But again, Minecraft has also kind of become like a, not much of a popularity game anymore. But I do like to indulge in a bit of Minecraft here and there once in a while. Anyway, back to poly life. Eh, you know, I think to be honest, I have been quite I have been quite in a mind turmoil in a sense. My mind's been in a bit of a turmoil, but a lot of the thinking is a bit like stupid because it's a lot of times I think maybe it's more like I'm overthinking. I don't feel like maybe I'm just overreacting, overthinking. But sometimes I break into like a mental state where I don't know what to do. Okay. Um, but a lot of times it's just yeah, I just don't know what to do. I stuck in an intersection somehow. So that was in the Western Poly, uh, and it's been quite it's been quite all right, I guess. But again, the scheduling with the timetable, especially, I think that has been kind of like taken toll on me for a little bit because some of the lessons go up till like 4 o'clock. Some of the lessons go up till fucking five, I think. One of them goes until 5 o'clock, and then yeah, there's just a lot going on with that. But before I was actually posted to this engineering course, I actually, or rather, when the result came out on 7 April, with this whole me knowing about my poly result, which course I'm going into, I actually after we got the result, I actually went to appeal to uh, to another poly to actually go into the information technology course because I'm actually more interested in that course. But again, to make it sound more honestly, I think I don't actually have a very interest in anything at this point. Um, you know, not very. In a sense, I don't really have this like very massive driving force moving me forward, and I don't really have like none of the courses in any of the polys really like very specifically to what I want to go for. But nonetheless, I think IT might be the closest. As much as it's still kind of far-fetched, but I think it's one step closer to my interest. So I appealed for that course when the results came out. Um, and because again, no, no, actually the I appealed after I found out when I got into my first choice for poly, which is actually um, I actually got into mechatronics. Now I remember. Okay, you see, my mind is so like out of place recently that I forgot what the hell happened for the past 1 month. Sometimes, so basically, I went into a mechatronics course, which in fact I also am quite interested in that, but it's quite engineering oriented as well. Um, so in that sense, I'm okay with that course, but I think it's a bit hard, I suppose. But that course, however, has a restriction where you have to pass color vision tests, and if you don't, then you have to go be transferred to another course, which is gonna be either um, what do you call that, mechanical or the marine offshore. So it's either one of these two, but then yeah, I got into mechanical engineering. No, actually no, I went into marine offshore. Sorry, went into marine offshore afterwards, and then I said I didn't really want this course because I don't want like to do maritime or whatever. Okay, even though yes, the demand for it is very in a sense they want more people coming into this industry of maritime, but for me I'm not very much into that in a sense. Um, so then that's where I went into a course. Yeah, from there I think if I remember, I appealed to uh, to another poly to allow me to get into information technology, uh, basically in the School of Infocom. So I actually asked my MP rather to actually help to appeal because this kind of thing, the appeal window is actually gone now. So the only way to really appeal in is to get the MP to write an appeal letter, member of parliament to write an appeal letter to the Polytechnic itself to actually try to put you into try to reserve a place for you into the course that you're appealing for. And for 2 weeks during the time in the Western Poly, I didn't actually get a response from the poly that I appealed to. Basically, was almost giving up. I was like, okay, I have to accept the fact that I'm in this common engineering program. Yes, I somehow managed to go from maritime to common engineering program, so at least that's more understandable. Um, and I accepted it. So, but again, in the common engineering program course, I also kind of struggled a lot. But nonetheless, after 2 weeks, the poly I appealed to managed to actually get back to me, even though we kind of like losing hope at this point, but um, managed to actually get it, surprisingly, and got into the course I appealed to. But even now, even I got into the course, okay, and now I am still trying to figure out how to uh, do this, do that. Okay, there's a lot going on behind the scenes, and that's why my mind is in a bit of a turmoil. And as you can tell, it's very hard for me to explain what's going on. But if needed, I think it's much better for me to actually explain this in a live stream, so that I can just chill and just talk to you guys for a bit, and just talk about what I've been doing for the past few whatever months. Okay. Which now brings me, I think I don't really want to talk about poly life right now at this point. I think in these few words, you probably generally understand what's been going on, I suppose, as to, yeah, it's pretty hard, okay. But I think eventually the bottom line is that eventually I will get used to it. I think um, I will, and I think all of you will if you ever go into poly, especially the education pathway of IT, NITech. You get your 3.5 and you get into poly. This specific pathway, which I went through, I think yeah, it's specifically quite hard to then adjust to this lifestyle. And even I, even if I take my time, it's also not very good to take too much time either. So, because certain lecturers start to you know rush you and tell you, hello, can you fucking do your shit, okay? Do your assignments and do this and do that. Yeah, so I think I'll explain this a little better. It's better for me to take my time to talk about this in a separate, not even in a video. I really prefer to actually talk about this in a live stream. If you guys are interested, I will actually do a live stream on this channel again to actually talk about life in general. Anything about life, ask me anything. I don't mind, quite Q&A actually would be great. So I think now I want to talk about now more of a general update on this channel specifically, what you guys will expect in the future of this channel. I think one very likelihood is that, or rather, one big, uh, very big factor of fact. I mean, okay, very large fact is that I will not be intending to upload daily on this channel anymore. There has been plans in the works where I did, say this before. I think that I will daily upload when the time comes. But I think in recent years, I think with the development on YouTube, I think if you've been keeping track with whatever YouTube's been doing and all these small detail things and the trends on YouTube now, it's really kind of like a bit eh. It just doesn't really motivate you to upload very daily. And secondly, why you don't want to upload daily release, because you also have things to do, and also you may not really have things to talk about as well. And to be fair, I also don't really have a lot of things to talk about either. Okay, if I don't have, and I've probably said this a gajillion times, is that if I don't have an idea for a video, okay, I don't want to force myself to make a video just to update you guys on, or just to, shit out a video that's not of quality. Even all these videos, the video right now I'm trying to fucking make is, you know, doesn't feel like it's quality video either. And a lot of things I'm saying is a bit like like very, very long and whatever. Because I feel that YouTube, for me, at least in my perspective, has become a platform where I just feel like I want to live stream more now. So I think that's what I'm trying to say. This channel, you guys are probably going to see a bit more live streams here and there. But I try to keep my fair share of uploading videos specifically. I don't want to do too many live streams either, but once in a while when I'm free, I will try to live stream. Um, but yeah, and also I have also mentioned this just now, I think earlier in the video, that my motivation to make videos has kind of like decreased now, and I think it's about time that, yes, people are kind of right that doing YouTube videos as a very big career thing, I think is not a very good idea. Okay. Um, at least during the time, like I think 10 years ago, you want to make YouTube your thing. You just a dude who kind of like dropped out of college or whatever, and you just do YouTube videos to do gaming, specifically gaming, or you go vlogging or whatever. Um, Back then, I think if I don't know if I might feel a bit it feels a bit strange mentioning this, but as an example, but PewDiePie, I think there's a reason why he's able to make it this far, in a sense, and YouTube back then was a whole different place. So you want to make it big, actually, there's plenty of opportunities for you to do so. Now you want to make it big, it's kind of difficult, and because a lot of ideas have really been put out there now, and to to make it big, you need to have a very, 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 very unique idea, which I have a feeling I don't really have, to be very frank with you. But I don't know, maybe doing a song cover or something, might probably work, because apparently you guys really like my song covers back then. Um, I don't know, make fun of it, or make a meme out of it or whatever. A lot of talk has been from the song covers actually that I've been doing back then. Um, but even that, is something which I don't want to do it too much either. But nonetheless, this is pretty much how this channel's future is going to be like. I'm gonna probably do more live stream somehow, and make less videos. But again, I will try to still make videos. Not that I will make less videos. But that's the channel. What I'll be doing. Again, if I don't feel like making a video, I won't make a video, which is most of the time. So yeah, but I'll try my best to update you guys when I'm free. Whenever I'm free, pockets of time like this, just let you guys you know see me. Because I know you guys haven't seen me for a long time, every time, but I don't know, nobody wants to see me really, because I think, to be very frank, nobody actually watches my videos anymore. But you know I still put videos out here just to kind of, in a sense, hopefully hoping that people will watch these videos. But yeah, I mean, I guess that's pretty much the future of this channel. And lastly, I think I want to I think I want to kind of like do more vlogs on this channel. And I recently gained this interest of music. I've actually been listening to a lot of music, and I put special time. I reserve special time, specifically right after I do all my work for the day. I'm done for the day. So the final activity I do before I close my laptop and go to sleep is actually basically listening to a lot of music. And now I think, my current thought is that I want to make music. You know. In a sense, I think I want to transition from doing YouTube to making music, or doing something else really. So with all this babbling, jabbling of me talking this and that about the future, okay, yeah, I realize now that yes, I need to. What I'm trying to get about here is that uh, I will not be doing YouTube as a full-time thing anymore. Okay, I'm not doing it as a full-time thing. So, if you see me upload only like 3 videos a year, that's honestly fine. But I think again it would be kind of a disadvantage because again, you know, it's not really I'm not really exercising my I'm not practicing myself to talk more and try to explain a bit more in a sense, and practice getting myself better at explaining, because right now you see it's still the same after all these years. I still speak in a very so it doesn't there's no change really, as you can tell. There's really no change, and I don't think it will ever change. But I think with more practice and more determination, I'm sure it will change for the better. But for now, you're just gonna have to see more of me doing this kind of like kind of thing. So yeah. Anyway, I think that's about it. If I feel like maybe I might want to update you guys again maybe next month as to stuff I want to do or something. I don't know, but yeah, I think from here on, really, it's just gonna be a bit more live streams. I don't think I want to do a lot of videos, but I will, like I said, try to make a fair share of videos. I don't want to do live streams all the time. So, if I'm ready to be able to explain things in a very proper fashion, then I will make videos. If not, a lot of it's gonna be live streams. A lot of it's gonna be live streams. So, yeah. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I am going to try to cope in poly, and hopefully things get better. Uh, I may need to seek help, but you know that's how it goes. I can't do much about it. I gotta have to seek help. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please go ahead and it's kind of weird to say this, but if you like the video, leave a like, I guess, and subscribe for more. I guess. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.